Keep it pyro.
So you got 13 tracks on the album. You speaking about a lot of stuff on there. It's personal, right? It's personal on a daily basis.
Yeah.
It's like it's your life you're really speaking about there, right?
Yeah, my life and other people's life.
Exactly,
You get
everybody's
me?
life. Yeah, totally.
But it's just explaining where I'm from, what I'm dealing with, and just everyday life.
It's very cleverly done.
Memories and
It's very,
present
very,
and
very, very cleverly
messages and vibes.
When I speak to artists of your caliber, and I've seen the come up, I've seen the progression, I've seen how you've developed. There was definitely times when it wasn't all gravy, and you know how it goes.
Come on.
How did you dig within and find that strength, that inspiration, that power? Because I know how it feels when you when you got like the whole world's against you kind of vibe. Because I know the story, you know what I mean. So
listen,
speak about that for a second.
Basically, you know what I learned from it. What I learned from it actually was to put more energy into myself.
There you go.
Because I was around a lot of musical friends and around a lot of other people where my energy was being drained and I didn't realize it. And I had a lot of loyalty to other people to do other things. And when you got family members around you
doubt, man.
and mommy, yo,
come on, man.
You don't need them people, you forget yourself through. But no, mom, we're a crew, bro. Like, you understand? And
you used to come around my house in Edmonton, right?
come on,
so
man.
you don't know. you don't know, yeah.
So basically, it's like from certain things manifest, it's like I say, oh, you know what? I draw myself one side. And when you're at your lowest, and I'm like, seeing, all right then. But you know what I do? I put my energy into music.
There you go.
Even down to the Empress. Because not from a girl tune them, where you might have heard on the Peckins thing them. Yeah, I don't just make up things. So any girl tune you see I sing, if it's not a tune where I'm talking about my personal thing and it's something else, the personal things when I talk is a real thing.
A real thing.
But I don't expose my whole life like some people with them sex
You
life.
don't need to.
But it's all a thing what other people go through. So I don't mind expressing it because it's nothing that I have to hide. It's
Right.
not too personal. You understand?
Yeah.
But basically, it made me go into myself, do my work on my production. I stop dealing with other things around me. I put down certain other things. I'm like, you know what, Demo, focus on this now because you've got time.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You've got time. You don't have to be around certain people and please anybody now. Think about yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And this is where it's brought me to.
Right. So your advice to somebody, an artist that's out there right now that knows that they've got mega talent and they know that they're destined for big things. And it's not a point of they can't go in the studio and voice a tune. They know they can make a banger every day, but there's certain blockages in the way and they've got certain people around them that's draining their energy like you just spoke about. I'm sure everybody in the world is aware of this vibe. Yeah. What would you say to that person right now who's having his energy drained, feels like it's his lowest ebb, but he knows that he has the prowess, he knows he has the skills, he knows he's got what it takes to make it to that level. How's he going to pull himself up out of the dungeons?
Well, if you're like myself and you have access to a studio, sing about how you're feeling.
Sing about how you're feeling.
Try and make up a song about how you're feeling.
Just let it out into the mic.
Let it out. You understand? Or I mean, even if you don't sing, you can write a tune about it. Because I don't write. I
know this about you.
I put pen to paper. The last time I did that was 1997. So as I'm building a rhythm, I just think about it in my head. And so if an artist...
Tell me the reason why you don't write lyrics anymore. What happened? What was the? Give them the story. Go on.
It was Johnny Osbourne actually.
Johnny Osbourne.
Yeah, it's Johnny Osbourne because I was voicing with him 1997 and basically
in New York.
No, actually, this was in Garmin Studios in England.
In England.
Yeah, Garmin Road. And he was there for 5 months, actually, after we finished voicing with Terry Gansey, Josie Wells. And basically...
For those of you, sorry to cut you, for those of you who don't know who Johnny Osbourne is, just go and put it into Google, Johnny Osbourne.
No, you don't even need to sing that. All you have to do is, put the Bible, number one. Full of your hand with them, full of the fashion and styling. Give me now. All right, that's Johnny Osbourne. You get me? Okay. No ice cream sound. Johnny Osbourne. So basically, he used to wake me up in the morning like, yo, Demo, like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you know, Demo, turn on the studio, man, we have a vibe. I'm like, Johnny, man, he like, just turn on the studio, fling on the rhythm, and Johnny will go in the studio, in the booth, think about 4 lines and voice it. then take a pull aim spliff. All right, run it. And then do a next 4 line. And do a next 2 line. And when I saw that was it.
You done right.
I done right.
Just,
I said
that's how you do it now.
because it got to a point where I couldn't write melody.
You can't really, can you? You can write lyrics, but you can't write
So when
melody.
you're writing it and then you go back to sing it and you're trying to do that slur again.
Can't remember it.
You can't remember it. And it used to hurt me sometimes to have to make the tune the other way because I know the slur me to do before are wicked. But I have to find the next one just to make it fit and go through. So that's how I ended up stop writing lyrics. I just do it in my head and do it from the art and how I feel.
That's a crazy.
So I'm not going to lie. Don't get it twisted, you know. You know how much lyrics I forget.
Imagine.
People, I'm just going to expose myself a little bit, yeah? Give you something personal, yeah? Because we're not perfect, innit? Enough times I will perform, I will mess up a line, but uno don't know. Come and just act it off and deal with it. But yeah, I forget it, bro. You know how much times people said, Demo, why you like to listen to yourself? They'll come into the studio and hear me play myself. Oh, yeah, I hear Demo again.
Because you're learning your lyrics.
Because I'm learning my lyrics, Benjamin. Brother, I've got lyrics that right now I've lost.
I know about this.
I've got hard drives that I've lost and I can't even remember the second verse anymore. I forget, and I'm calling back Bridget like, yo, remember that CD when me give you? You have them tuner in it. Send me back that, brother, so I can remember. Brother, I've lost. I think I've lost about maybe 100 or 200 tunes and rhythm that I can't remember. Wow. I can remember the verse, some verses and lines that, brother, it's just, All right, I'm a gift, man. I was born to do it, bruv.
Definitely. I just wanted to big up Sid Young.
Third Eye Records, Sid Young, you don't know the management. I don't need to say no more, innit? Are you in it? You took the thing and helped me rise up the thing. You see me?
Right.
Seeing? And I have to big up the whole team. Big up the Empress.
Yes, the
she
team.
did it, you know what I mean?
Definitely.
I did the fierce work and do all the
I see
things.
that. I see that.
Me, I deal with it. I can't deal with everything. I have to big up Michigan. The road manager.
The real road manager.
In
our place.
Big up the agent, Ricky McKay. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Big up all the DJ, them support me thing. You see me?
Go on, big
all
them
the
up,
radio,
man.
the Maga man.
Big
you see
them
me?
up. Yes, man.
Mixmaster J.
Yes.
See, Tad Boogie, Jamie Radigan.
David Radigan.
Natty B.
Yes, man. Robber Ranks. Yes, man. Kwame.
Daddy
Yes,
Ras
man.
Kwame. The whole of them, there's enough of them,
Enough
you see
respect.
me? All the sound man them too, you understand?
Enough respect.
All the DJ them, I have to just send enough respect and I'm there. I'm here now, finally. The rhythm, the album.
So when's the album dropping?
The 25th of November. It will be dropping and I'm having an album launch party in Birmingham.
Yep.
Club PST, Dig Beth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the 27th on the Sunday will be in Dingwalls in Camden.
Yeah, I'll be there for that one.
See?
Still already contacting me. Looking
we have
forward
Jamie
to that.
Radigan, Robber Rank, Shawnee B, Natty B, and DJ Vadim for the Sunday one. And up in Birmingham, we have Bullet Movements, Big John,
Mad thing.
Peckins, Syndicate, Robber Rank,
Mad.
and Ras Kwame. You know what I mean?
So, well, listen, big man, it's been a pleasure to have you down here.
It's been a pleasure to be here, mate.
Pleasure speaking to you. Your story is like, wow.
I write a book.
Massive and crew, Pyro listeners, you know, the public out there, this is Ras Demo.
If you never get the memo.
If you never get AKA Demolitionman. Dropping his debut album on Third Eye Records. It's called The Calling. It's coming out on the 25th of November. You'll see a lot of stuff, especially on my online networks. I'm pushing, you know, his stuff hard because, you know, I'm a believer. And I've always been a Demolitionman fan from when he was Wayne Young, from when he was on Justice Sound.
Yes,
we used to come and listen to you.
Yeah.
We used to come to Serena. I used to come there and come rave with the youth them because your thing was hot.
Yes,
when you go there, I'll be a youth and the thing's just fire. You know what I mean? It's lively.
man.
And I was always about the youth them. So, you know,
Yeah.
I know you from them times. I used to come
man.
and listen to you.
No, for real.
Expressly. We used to come there. So
It was man like yourself that made me know say my thing I go on to continue, innit?
definitely.
PyroRadio.